Hello, this is Rips, and this is another Linux gaming video. I'm continuing my Feed the Beast series, and this time I did some prep. As you can see around the building, I've built myself some leather armor, and I've improved my little dirt hole home, so it's a little bit nicer. Got some new chests and other stuff, and I did some preparations, and I did some mining, did some gathering, and now I have some materials to start crafting a pulverizer. So let's get right into that. I already got all the stuff I need, so I should be able to just start going right now. So to make first thing I need to make is a reception coil. Reception coil is 2 redstone and a piece of gold. Now I need to make a machine frame. Yeah, let's just double check the recipe first. Okay, it's 4 iron, 4 glass, and 1 gold. So now we have 1 machine frame, and now we also need a piston. A piston is made from just as this. Piston. Yay! Put the machine frame there. Put that there. We put 2 flint, 2 iron, and lo and behold, we have a pulverizer. Oh, we're getting started now. Excuse me. Now, the next step is we need to power this sucker. Right now, it's not going to do anything. We can pop everything, all the ores we want in there. It's not going to do anything without some power. See? So what we need to do is we need to construct, hold on, let's get some more wood here. We need to construct a steam engine. In fact, I think it's called a Stirling engine. Now there's more advanced engines, and there's like one less advanced engine, but the Stirling engine will allow us to use coal for power, and it's a pretty good starting engine. We'll do some upgrades in the future as needed. So to make a Stirling engine, first we need to make some gears. 2 wood gears precise. And then we take those 2 wood gears and we'll upgrade them to stone gears. See? Now we'll also need to make a piston. And although it looks like it, I don't think I got enough. I prepared enough iron for this. I'm gonna have to smelt a piece of iron. Oops. Where'd it go? What was that? That was weird. Okay, in fact, while we're at it, we'll just smelt 8 of them, so I can get the most efficient use of my 1 piece of coal. Although that's probably the least thing we have to worry about, but whatever. I'm going to be a little OCD about it. Need that 1 piece of iron. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Iron. Now, make another piston, and I foolishly forgot to make more wood. Okay, easy solution. There, piston. Now we take 2 gears, the piston at the bottom, piece of glass in the middle, and cobblestone on top, and now we have a Stirling engine. We put the Stirling engine on top of this. It'll automatically link to the closest object right here. We put some coal in there, and we put a switch. Hold on, I'll make this look a little bit nicer. There. It'll make sense later. That turns on the engine, produces power, and that's going to start adding power to the reserves of the pulverizer. When the pulverizer gets enough energy, it'll start pulverizing our gold ore. And I hear a skeleton. Where is that? Oh, there you are. Boom. Ooh, I got a bow. Nice. Now I don't have to make one. Oh, it's not even that damaged too. Usually they give you really damaged ones. Nice. I don't really have any arrows yet. That makes things easier though. Is that another skeleton? What's all the skeletons? Die. Some bones and an arrow. Okay. Use the bones to make some bone dust, which I can make things grow faster. Pulverized gold. Oh yeah. Now, let's see. Do we have the stuff to make our next thing? Which is a powered furnace. We need to make another reception coil. Another frame. Now I only have one piece of gold. We're gonna need 2 gold, but good thing we have some pulverized dust. We can take this pulverized dust. We'll wait until it reaches 8. And boom. 8. We pop this in here. And boom. What this will do is take the pulverized gold and automatically burn it or cook it into actual gold ingots. There. Boom. Now, let's go over through this again. Reception coil. Machine frame. Oh, we don't have enough copper. I forgot to make copper. Well, easy solution. In fact, we won't make the last one. Or it didn't have enough power. Oh, I didn't get this enough. I ran out of energy. That's the hard part. Now, we'll come up with a more efficient energy system later. I plan on actually making magmatic engines using magma. They'll be able to produce a good deal of power using lava. And I have some ideas for an automated system that should make it pretty streamlined. But we'll leave that for the future. And it sucked up the copper into the pulverizer, so you can't remove it once it starts processing it. And then as it processes it, we'll start to get the copper. And boom, pulverized copper. Now let's cook the copper, because we're going to need that to make our powered furnace. You see the 2 copper ingots right here. Earlier when I was getting the sand I needed to make the glass, I got some clay and I made them into bricks just for this. Just to make it easier. You don't have to watch me going around and digging up ores. It's pretty boring. Okay, 2 copper. So we take the 2 copper, put it on the bottom, reception coil, machine frame, bricks, and that. And lo and behold, we have a powered furnace. We put the furnace right here. And what's neat is that it will, well, let's see. First of all, yes, what it should do is once, there should be enough power in here. It should automatically output, because red is set on this output right here, which is to the left. You can see these little outputs on the outside of it. What it will do is automatically insert it into the next into what's next to it, whether it be a pipe or another machine. And what's nice about the thermal expansion machines is that you can control the outputs, so you can control where it goes and how it works. So you can have a completely automated pulverizing then cooking system, set it up in series. It's very, very cool. But I did not make a Stirling engine for this, so maybe we can do that real quick. Make the gears, turn them into stone gears. Make a piston. Put them together. Oh, that's a problem. I don't have enough for a wrench yet. I'll go and just put it right here for a second. I'll make myself a Buildcraft wrench in a second. Okay, we just put in the coal, put a lever right here, powers it, and then it should put that power, yep, into the powered furnace, and it will start cooking our pulverized gold. Very nice. Let's pop, let's try and get some of the streamline. So we pop all this in there. Let's just go pop like 8 in there. Now it should automatically start putting the iron in there and then processing it in here. Yep, pulverized iron. And oh, it's outputting the gold into here. Oh, that's weird. That's not right. And I wonder if we can just output it into the chest into a chest right here. So there. Oh, nice. It works. So now we have a fully automated system that's going to cook ingots for us. Nice. You just pop it in there. I go off and do whatever I want somewhere else. When I come back, it's fully processed into iron ingots. Haha. Now I should have enough iron to make that. Yeah, I should have enough to make a buildcraft wrench now. I believe you do it by putting a stone gear in the center and then putting 3 iron ingots. Yes, and then I have a wrench. Now let's go and fix this setup. Put the there, and I'll wait until this is burned out of the coal, because I don't want to waste any of this buildcraft energy, because it can still go and power up the reserve power. Now this can get really sophisticated really quick, because thermal expansion allows you to set up systems to store your buildcraft energy into actually I'm not even sure what it's called. No. Ah, right here. Redstone energy cells. It stores, what is that? 600,000 Minecraft joules. That's a lot. So you build one of these, you start storing your Minecraft joules that you make in your engines, and then you have them sent to your powered thermal expansion objects and other buildcraft objects on demand, and it's just really cool. You can do a really nice automated setup with very little worry or care about everything, and because it's customizable. And now we can sort that. Yes. There. Oh, some iron in there. Haha. There. Yeah, I was using up our reserved Minecraft fuels. So, with a little bit of coal and a little bit of time. See, the nice thing about using the pulverizer, it creates 2 dusts for every ore. So basically, I'm doubling up on my ores I get. So I'm getting some really good stuff. And let's change this. Yes, the output here. Now I'll output into the chest. At least it should. Doesn't seem to be outputting. Oh, there it goes. It's just not updating the display. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. So every time it does an update, it'll refresh these and it'll show you, yeah, see, and then it outputs them in here. Nice. Now, later on I can set up some gold pipes, and I can probably set up a system. In fact, maybe I could do that right now. I have the gold. I have the glass. I have the redstone. Let's do this. Now, what I can do is make some gold pipe, golden transport pipe, and turn it into golden conductive pipe. Well, I have to move these again. Well, just to prove a point, I can do this right now. And then refocus it. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I need I need to make some wooden transport pipe. And it started raining outside. No worries. No worries. Okay, and then we put the wooden ones. Now the engine should be able to latch onto them. There we go. Now, this is just proving a point. I can then transmit all the power over here. It's still gaining power, see? But it's sharing the power now. But what I could do is, well, what I'll do is I'll move these engines elsewhere at some point. See, that one's already done running, but yeah, it's sending power to both of them. I can create a little energy complex, like maybe in a door behind here, and I'll have a bunch of engines producing power, and then they'll all that power will go to wherever it's needed along the line of these thermal expansion stuff, and then I can make it all look real nice and pretty and set up some custom stuff. It'll be all real cool. Real cool. Yeah, it's almost ran out of power. That'll be a good chance to move these up and set up a new thing. Let's go move these behind there. Excuse me. There. Now what I can do, there. And downside though to this setup is that now I can't reload them with coal easily. You can see where I'm going with this concept, right? I'm basically going to be coming up with an automated system, and then I can just that's that in half. Probably wouldn't need that much. Put 6 in here. There, that should do it. And now it's going to be evenly sending power to both of these. Yep, see each pulse. Now actually, as these start running for a while, they'll produce more power as they get warmed up. Let's see, is there any? Oh, that kind of makes it hard to access there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see. Maybe I can hide. How do you hide? Let's see, what's the... Oh. There we go. Now you can see the energy output. Each one's outputting at 1 Minecraft joule. But you see, they're also increasing heat. Oh, but the heat keeps lowering every time it pulses out, so... I don't know. Maybe if you have a better heat source, you can get it to go higher. Maybe Stirling engines never really get that warm. I don't know. But pretty cool. And now this kind of automates an entire system of processing, and now you can see like, I have 37 iron ingots already. No time at all. Now, cool stuff is I can set up a hopper or some kind of other system. I know a cool guy who used red power relays, and it's like it looks like a dispenser. It's a 3x3 grid, but what it does is it automatically outputs to whatever direction it's putting in. Automatically you put something in there. So he put some a relay connected to each one of these, and then it would automatically throw them in there. So you could just fill up a whole 3x3 grid with ores, and then it would automatically throw it into the pulverizer and then into the powered furnace automatically. So he could just line up a whole bunch of ores and process them when he was out building or doing other things or mining, so he doesn't have to worry about it. It was a very cool idea, and I like it. I'm probably going to implement something like it myself. How about we check with how to make a relay? Oh, turn it back on. NEI. And there's several relays. I think it's this. And it's a buffer, a transposer. Oh, this is all kind of the more complicated redstone, red power stuff. Yeah. So it would take a little work to get around working. The transposer is not hard at all, really. It's just a piston and stuff. Whereas the buffer is iron bars and wood. And this I'll have to make a alloy furnace. That'll require me having to cook oh man, I have to make silicon buell. How do you pronounce that? Buells? Whatever. You cut them with a diamond hand saw. I don't even have any diamonds yet. Silicon buell alloy furnace again. I'll have to make an alloy furnace so I can start making some more of this red power stuff. But it'll all be very, very cool. This probably is a pretty short episode, but I might add on some more later. This is Rips, and see you next time.